Does showing up online feel like it always leads to burnout? Maybe you've tried daily posting, juggling multiple platforms, and it leaves you feeling like a full-time content creator instead of actually running your business. That's content chaos. And today we're going to turn that into a plan that fits your life. Hey friend, welcome back to Sparkle and Shine. I'm Cassandra, your creative biz bestie and the heart behind the colorful jewelry brand Pretty Pineapple Bead. On this show, we talk all things small business, mindset, marketing, growth, and everything in between, with encouragement and real talk along the way. In episode 19, we talked about moving from chaos to consistency with a simple framework. Today, we're going one step further. How to build a content plan that actually fits your energy, your schedule, and your life. First, match your plan to your energy and schedule. Here's what I've learned. The best content plan is the one you can actually follow. For me, I'm most successful when I create content a couple of days ahead. I usually work on content by the day, meaning I finish up any content for Wednesday before I work on Thursday or Fridays. That keeps me grounded in the present without falling too far behind. I also match my work schedule to my husband's schedule. When Joe works, I work. When he's off, I protect those days for rest and time together. To keep myself accountable, I even use a free timekeeping app where I clock in and out for each brand. Pretty Pineapple Bead, Sparkle and Shine, and Keep Fresh Studio. I've noticed that when I'm on the clock, I focus more and I get more done. So this is going to kind of look different for everyone. Like, here's a couple examples for you. My biz bestie, she's a mom. Her work happens in those small windows between the school pickups and drop-offs, sports schedules, appointments, and everything else that life throws her way. Some of you might be balancing a 9-to-5 job and building your business in the evenings. The point is, you know your rhythm and your schedule. So build your content plan around it instead of fighting against it. Next, you'll need a simple framework for weekly posts. So what does this look like in practice? For Pretty Pineapple Bead, I've mapped out my content through Black Friday. That doesn't mean every post is already created. It just means that I have a framework in place so that I know which weeks will feature educational content, storytelling content, promotional offers, and engagement-focused content. I still create in real time, but I'm not starting from zero every week. For Sparkle and Shine, my plan is podcast first. The episode is the pillar, and then I support it with 3 simple posts: a teaser post, a release day post, and a follow-up post. Plus, there's some stories sprinkled in there throughout the week. Here's the framework I would suggest if you are just starting out. Every week, I would share 1 reel, 1 carousel or static image post, and 3 stories. That's it. It's enough to keep you visible and consistent without overwhelming yourself. You can always build on from there, but starting too big will burn you out. And remember, posting daily is not the goal. The goal is to show up consistently with intention. And remember, keep it flexible when life happens. Life will throw curveballs. I've had weeks where event prep ate up all my time. Or when I still had a retail job, I just didn't have the energy left to create content. Sometimes I get off track because I overplan and I set myself up for disappointment. When that happens, here's how I get back on track. I talk with my biz bestie. Hearing what she's working on helps motivate me. And then I create a 3-day reset plan. Instead of looking at the whole month of missed content, I ask, well, what can I post in the next 3 days just to get moving again? Here's what I want you to hear. Missing a week doesn't mean failure. You're not behind. You're not failing. You're just human. Flexibility is the point. And a content plan is a guide, not a prison sentence. This week, I want you to sit with these questions. Maybe you want to write them down in your journal or your notes app real quick. Number 1, what days or times am I most creative? Number 2, how many posts could I realistically commit to each week? What is my minimum content plan? Number 3, what's my backup plan for when life gets busy? Being honest with yourself about these answers will help you to create a plan that you can actually stick with. Here's a few words of encouragement for you. Small steps lead to big results. Start with your minimum plan, something you know you can actually stick to, and then add more if and when you are ready. And always give yourself grace when life gets in the way. Remember, consistency is a habit, and habits take time to build. Here's your challenge this week. I want you to plan 3 posts this week that fit your energy and schedule. Keep it realistic. Write them down, create them, and then stick to them. And if you want a little bit of accountability, DM me a screenshot of your plan. I would love to see it and cheer you on. Remember, friend, your business doesn't need a perfect content plan. It just needs one that works for you. Until next time, keep showing up with heart, keep taking those small steps forward, and keep shining.